What is the main way you get around? Most of you will say by car. It's the quickest, easiest way and requires no physical strenuous activity, but there are problems related to them. Around the world, 333 million tonnes of carbon dioxide is released into the air every year by motor vehicles. And to make it worse, more cars are being manufactured every day. Last year, 84 million more cars drove on the world's roads. Currently, there is 1.2 billion cars, and current estimates suggest that there will be over 2 billion by 2035.
Emissions from cars increase the levels of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Many scientists believe that burning fossil fuels such as gasoline causes greenhouse gas levels to spike, leading to global warming. This is a problem you can help stop.
Let's take a look at Toby's daily routine. On an average day, he will drive 40 kilometers. This means he will burn 4.5 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Now let's look at Isaac's method of traveling. Isaac rides his bike to and from school for 45 minutes every day. Riding a bike consumes 0 carbon dioxide. Isaac also travels 40 kilometers in total too on an average day, with 10 of them riding a bike. If we look back at Toby's travel methods, we can see that Isaac is using 25% less carbon dioxide than Toby, meaning he only uses 3.4 kilograms of carbon dioxide. I'm sure this has got your brain thinking, what can I do to make a difference? Well, it's very simple. The average Australian travels 40 kilometers per day by car. If everyone in this room catches public transport or rides their bike in place of 1/5 of their daily commuting, then we would save 38 kilograms of carbon dioxide. Multiply that by 2,800 and you get the current approximate population of North Sydney, 70,000. We're saving 105 tonnes of carbon dioxide per day. Let's put this into scale. North Sydney is 1% of Sydney's population. In a day, we are preventing 105 tonnes of carbon dioxide emissions by only 1% of Sydney changing their method of travel. If this good habit continues for a week, we can save over 700 tonnes of carbon dioxide being released into the atmosphere. That's over 700 tonnes from 1 week of riding your bike a little. You can make a difference. Carbon dioxide is a major greenhouse gas. Carbon dioxide, when released into the air, blocks heat from escaping the atmosphere. This creates higher temperatures and therefore climate change. Climate change affects many things, including our environment. The slightest increases in temperature can increase precipitation and cause more droughts in different parts of the world. Sudden changes in environment has a disastrous effect on the native species. Many animals have already become extinct and there are more to come. Our solution to this problem is very simple. Ride your bike. Cycling each day dramatically decreases your carbon footprint and as an extra bonus improves your mental well-being. If you don't have a bike, walking or catching public transport are other ways that reduce pollution. When you catch up with your mates or when you are going to sport training, ride your bike when you can. It helps your and the environment's health. You can follow these tips to reduce the time that you spend driving. 1. Walk or bike when you can. 2. Take public transport when possible. 3. Carpool with friends instead of driving alone.